We have, over the last 6 to 7 years, focused our attention quite heavily on understanding the drivers and dynamics within healthcare. And that's a combination of understanding how the markets operate, who is playing in those markets, and from a funding perspective, who is looking to invest in parts of that healthcare market. Healthcare is a very broad church, and you've got to look at healthcare and look at the individual subsectors within the market and look at the dynamics within those markets. I think despite the current political environment and the very well publicised progress of the Health and Social Care Bill, I think there are some very strong dynamics and factors that should encourage further private equity involvement in the healthcare space. Those factors include the demographics, can't avoid the demographics, we're all getting older, the regulatory wrapper that sits around the space, the efficiencies that the public sector are trying to get out of the healthcare arena, make it an interesting environment for private sector businesses to contract with and provide services into the public sector. So my opinion is, if you talk to most mid-market private equity houses in the UK, they will have a real appetite to invest into the healthcare space. Some of them will have some reservations about the political environment. Some of them will have some reservations about the reputational risk that investing in healthcare might bring them, because there have been some notable high-profile cases which have hit the front pages of the papers. And actually, if you're a private equity house, you don't particularly want that. But I think if you look at the fundamentals, then private equity is actually a very strong force for change within the healthcare arena, and can not just deploy money, but hopefully can transform healthcare delivery in the UK.